Hello. This is Resilient ME, still learning the basics of gaming commentary. I'm gonna keep up that little cringe rhyme at the beginning of every video. I'm loving it. This video's going up, I believe, it's a Wednesday. It'll be same day as my last video. I'm recording it the day after. I'm hoping I'm gonna be a lot less tired, lethargic sounding today. I've had another full day to recover from the previous medical event, which I won't go into detail here. I'm going to get right on with the game. I believe where we left it off, I was trying to get to a submarine over there. One of these wooden planks went out from under me, and right into the river I went. We're going to place our bets that that's probably going to happen a couple times before I get over there, but we'll do what we can do. See if this is even a reasonable goal. I believe this platform was safe, and those wooden planks are the problems. All I know how to do is brute force this. Off we go. Right away. Perfect. I remember I was trying to grab that vodka and went down to the river. It was a trap. So our plan for today, which we're already getting distracted with the exploration, is to find some factions. Learn a little bit more about the story that's going on, whatever conflict. I feel like main quest started out good and heavy in the lab, and haven't progressed it at all since. That's the mechanical noise here. Something's active. Yeah, that's moving. Either we're about to get poor dog is in the river. Either we're about to get beaten up by some robots, or I'm gonna find a faction here, maybe. That's wishful thinking. What we are gonna do is switch over to a better close quarters weapon. Maybe not 13 ammo. Yeah. One int run. You're not being tactical. Friendlies. Either way, we gotta figure out this weight problem. Why am I suddenly having a weight problem? Because of my perk that gives me points in the sun, right? Doesn't explicitly say that it only works outside, but logic. So, chug down a beer, throw some clothes on the floor, and we should be off to the races, right? Sounds right to me. Yeah. Watch there be a shop like right there, and then we're gonna be running right back to pick this up.
Was ist los?
Seid still. Habt ihr das gehört?
Hello, who is there?
Wieso sprecht ihr Englisch?
Idiot, remember where you are.
Klar weiß ich das. Ihr denn etwa nicht?
It was a U-class submarine, wasn't it?
Finally, someone has found us. We're safe.
Or they're doomed.
Es gibt Hoffnung für jeden, der danach strebt, sich zu verbessern.
I'm Hans. That's Otto. And our tin friend sitting down over there is Helmut.
We're just three Germans having a good time debating fun things like ontology and epistemology.
Ihr müsst euch nicht zurückhalten, Otto. Ihr habt Axiologie, Ästhetik, Metaphysik, Ethik, Metaethik vergessen.
My apologies. I will strive to do better.
Dann macht es so. Dieser Neue scheint ruhig zu sein. Ihr habt doch nicht etwa Angst, oder?
I think they just don't speak German, Emanuel.
Es ist äußerst wichtig, dass ich mit dieser Person spreche. Lernt diesen Menschen Deutsch zu sprechen, bitte. Es ist ein Notfall.
Excuse us a moment. Emmanuel, I am not too sure that's practicable. To learn a language is difficult for the biologically impaired.
Die Grammatik schwierig sein, aber ihr müsst diesen Menschen über Goethes wahre Freud in einer echten deutschen Stimme aufklären.
Maybe we should get to know our guest a little before assuming they would love German poetry. Unless you want to learn German.
What angle do we take here? Do we take an angle? Let's go enthusiastic.
Ausgezeichnet. Otto, Hans wird hier weitermachen. Helmut, ich traue darauf, dass ihr diese Aufgabe meistern werdet.
I'm not sure Helmut is up to the task of teaching German.
Und warum nicht genau? Ich verstehe, dass er sich legalisch fühlt, weil er unsere Diskussion über Natur und Realität führt. Aber
Emmanuel, you see, the difficulty of teaching us biologically impaired is that it can take a long time for us to learn such things.
Even with a very experienced teacher. And Helmut is no teacher at all.
ich verstehe. Nun ja, in diesem Fall solltet ich wohl lernen, Englisch zu sprechen.
I'm not sure our guest would be able to teach you English either, Emanuel.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Emanuel won't allow it.
Für eure eigene Sicherheit, ihr Undankbarer. Soll ich Sie daran erinnern, wozu ich imstande bin?
That won't be necessary, Emmanuel. Otto, nachdem ihr die ganze Zeit mit Spionieren verschwendet, wollt ihr sie jetzt mit Frechheit in Gefahr bringen? Denk mal nach.
I do think. It's all I have time to do, Hans.
Vielleicht wohl, weil es mein Name ist.
It's the name he has chosen for himself. It's easier not to get into the specifics.
Sprechen die U-Boote denn nicht? So eine Schande. Ich hatte gehofft, mehr Menschen meiner Art kennenzulernen. Vielleicht sollten wir unseren Freund über meiner wahren Natur informieren.
Emmanuel would like you to use his name. Sorry, it's a long story.
One we cannot discuss with the enemy.
Main character.
Otto, careful.
Was meint ihr, Helmut sei tot? Macht unser Gast etwa Witze? Ich verstehe nichts.
Helmut? No, 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 no. Ignore guests, clearly peculiar sense of humor, typically dry English wit. Helmut's not dead. No, he's taking a prolonged period of reflection to make sure he can consider all relevant details and facts and present a considered and informed opinion.
Ignoranten werden ohne meiner Großzügigkeit aufkommen müssen.
Yes, we remember Emmanuel.
When he comes to his senses, he will re-engage in the discourse.
I feel like we're missing something here. Not just the
Emmanuel
voice
won't
acting.
allow it.
Für eure eigene Sicherheit, ihr Undankbarer. Soll ich Sie daran erinnern, wozu ich imstande bin?
That won't be necessary, nachdem ihr die
I do think.
I don't know what they need.
I'm afraid we cannot discuss such things.
Hans, do you think anyone cares? Our mission succeeded. Nothing matters. My friend, it's very simple. This submarine is...
Otto, our purpose cannot be communicated to the enemy under any circumstances.
This is really stupid. Maybe take a tour of the submarine if you want an answer to this question.
Sure.
How exactly would you know?
Otto hat seit langer Zeit der Außenwelt zugehört. Er hat vor einigen Jahren die Antenne so umkonfiguriert, dass wir lokalen Empfang haben.
Fine. If you insist. Who would you like to help you?
Well, now I'm even more confused. Thought I was offering to help them, but now they're offering to help me. Help them?
Yes, I'm ready to go right now.
Otto, while I am happy to allow this, I'd encourage you to remember your duties.
Oh, the language thing.
Captain, has there ever been a time I haven't returned from shore leave?
Hat recht. Ich habe seine Akte überprüft und keine Abwesenheiten gefunden.
Well, now that's decided. Do you have any further questions?
I got confused who's who. I was trying to ask him. Said Otto. Says Otto with his face.
Please don't ask Emmanuel anything that doesn't have a yes-no answer.
What do you want to know? It is known throughout the world that the English are kind, adventurous people who help those in need.
Failing that, I assume the typical English would also seek to avoid the hot fires of nuclear oblivion.
I don't even know if I'm role-playing the one-in character anymore, or if I am the one-in character. But that's okay.
Bitte erklären Sie ihm, dass ich eine Bombe bin und kein U-Boot.
Emmanuel would like to remind you that he's a bomb, not a submarine. What a wonderful idea this is.
That was confidential. Never mind. When you have the component, return here and I'll install it.
Well, we got a record player. Short-term objective complete. Wonder if the thing I need is even in the submarine. I suppose it's implied that no, it's not. Or how big this place actually is. An exit sign. Why do I feel like old submarines probably did not have exit signs? We made it worse. That's an achievement. Steal this night vision scope now. Or not. Or yes? No. That blacksmith rank seems like a pretty high priority. Pull that off. Not sure why I can't just pull the night vision off. We need a bunch of adhesive. We can scrap. I'm sure that's not worth it. Some of the parts are heavier than the item, huh? That's unfortunate. Gone down here yet? Yeah, a whole bunch of nothing. Alright, the quest here is definitely more involved than I was assuming. that same spot. Can you believe that I'm already lost? There we go. There's the door I need. No problem hitting a random button. Alright. That's good. Looking for a language module, right? I believe that's correct. Sign in English? No. Mission has been ruined. Oh, I got 2 of these. I was not paying attention. Either way, let's get that scope off of there. I think that salvages it for something else. This is where it's obvious that I'm not familiar with the base game. Let's find our way back to the main area. It's right there. Can't recall if we explored over here already. Yeah, we did. And then I think we're gonna see where the quest marker is. So,
Look who's back. Are you going to help us?
guessing I still have that record if I just walk out. I got to keep on with the main quest.
Please don't ask Emmanuel anything that...
That was awkward. Let's drop a save before we crash. Yeah. We're gonna have to do this jumping puzzle every single time. I guess he just jumps right in the water. Huh. Interesting. Alright, main quest. I hope my volume's coming through loud and clear. I have a very basic operation here. No real editing, no real monitoring. We keep it simple here. Be correct between episodes. I noticed last time my noise canceling was cutting off bits of my commentary because I was mumbling. Hoping that will be fixed for this episode. Got my microphone quite a bit closer to where I am right now. I hear roaches. Oh, those rats. We're out. That's unfortunate. This mod's been pretty stable. It doesn't really mean anything to me. Yeah, not going to deal with it unless it becomes common. I think I cycled between the locations a little too quick. So what happened there? Go ahead and drop that save, load that one. Alright. Got reasonable load times. This will be the dock we're looking for. Which one was our exit save? Right there. If I can tone down the trying to tone down the autosaves right after a crash. Yeah, I know what you're thinking there. We're gonna do it anyway. I'm a madman. What can I say? It's got a whole fish market over here. Oh, that's good. Get some daylight going. That'll do. There's something going on over there. Not our problem.
Where am I? Oh, how many more times must you reboot me?
Hold in there, friend. You'll be as good as new.
I feel violated.
All right. One more reboot. Now,
You made it!
there you are. Do me a favor and send out a signal on that beacon up there. Hello, human. How are you today?
That beacon. Yeah.
There you go. Try switching on your navigation system.
Navigation systems online.
Did it work?
Yes.
We're unlocking
Well, don't sound too enthused.
fast travel points. Someone's throwing Molotovs over there.
I hope the journey wasn't too formidable. Getting over the Thames is no easy feat without a vessel.
Seemed easy enough to me.
Barry's navigation data corrupted. Had to be wiped. Those Mariner beacons transmit the data he needs to sail between places. Acting as a kind of waypoint. Without them, he'd be bobbing around aimlessly like a jellyfish. There's quite a few beacons along the Thames. This is Barry. My dear seafaring friend. A flock of pigeons laid a nest in his circuits. They washed up on the rocks. I'm not sure which happened first. We retraced the boy's steps while searching for spare parts for Barry. It's not far up the road. The entrance is beneath that old monument. The tall one with the golden urn atop a pillar. From what I've heard, it was built to commemorate the first Great Fire of London. No. We kept a fair distance.
3. There was the original. That was before the war. Then there was the war. That was the second one. Then we had another one 50 years ago. And that's it for now.
The boy knows his history.
Wait! Those people I was with, they're the closest thing I have to family. Please rescue them. Or find out what happened. if you do, I'll know where that ghoul was headed. The one I escaped with. He might be able to help you. He said he knew about other labs.
Here's that key the boy swiped. Good luck.
Yeah, that's a direction. What's that German ghoul? Isn't he following me? I got smart companions in this mod pack and only go the places that are in line with their objectives. Or he's stuck on a wall. It's one of the two. It is very tempting to go back there and get distracted. Exceedingly tempting. I already committed to what I'm doing. I'm sticking with it. Don't mind me wandering a little off track. Sightseeing. Castle. Where was that castle? Oh, that's just right here. Okay. Pretty sizable part of the map over here. Compared to back over here. I guess things are more spread out. There's certainly stuff we didn't explore. Interesting. Glad I noticed that. Oh. I thought it was an upgrade. Guess not. Oh well. A little bit closer. I'm gonna get you good, birdie. As long as it doesn't explode on contact. What is that? My hand. Try the maze. I'll probably return. I don't like having a big old spear taking up half my screen. It'd be claustrophobic. Might want to look into expanding the FOV, honestly. I still remember my console commands. There's absolutely no reason to keep that. And we're going into this place already fully loaded down. That's unfortunate. More than fully loaded down. Not a lot of merchants in this mod pack. Drop that. I'm not gonna drop that. Or that. A lot of it's the armor. We're gonna call that good for now. Place your bets. There could be a payoff at the top of these stairs. Is it going to be endless like an SCP? There's a payoff. Save. See what's out here. Other than the Zeppelins over there, there's nothing that particularly screams lived in. If I was up here on a clear day, but I think this place is just surrounded by tall buildings. Alright. Get ready to rumble. There's no way we're just walking in here. Oh. That's unexpected. See better without the light. Brother in intelligence. I think we got another one in wonder down here. Great, with one sound effect you already got a pretty clear idea of what happened. It's just an assumption right now, but I think I'm thinking what you're thinking. What I'm thinking. Why don't I still have some of those mines? That would have been useful. This destruction's very thorough. I don't have to mourn missing out on all the lootables. I've heard something in here. Not. I swear I heard some crying through the wall.
Yeah.
Going every way but the right way, you know? Checking for survivors. Not cowardice. Six slow. We're not gonna play around. Slow. Didn't see you on the way in there. Oh. I mean, you know, there's certain compromises you make when you play a one-in character, like not knowing what you're walking into. It's perfectly reasonable. Was it this way or was it that way? Thoroughly distracted myself so much, I got disoriented in a very simple corridor. That way. That's where I came in. Man. Yes. I just completely missed those bodies. Okay. I came in and went left. Explored all of that. Forgot which way the noise came from. That's suspicious. That's more suspicious. Then. We got some good horror game vibes going on here. Definitely liking how different this is to what I remember from the base game. And that was a lifetime ago, 2015. It's almost 10 years now. How long has this mod been in development for? See, anyone who's following along, you want to post your theories as to the story down below. I'm feeling like we, the player, some type of clone, like an imperfect clone, maybe. But I don't know, that doesn't quite match with the kid. Talking about the kidnapping and the experimentation. Well, that's some of our answers right here, too. Okay. Post your theories down below if you haven't already played through it yourself. Lidocaine. Yeah, lidocaine's what they use for cavities. It's local anesthetic. Having an arm transplant, lidocaine sounds not much better than having nothing at all. But two scientists in here. I'm becoming less certain about what's in that room now, too. all prosthetic limbs. Maybe walking in on a... I know I heard some. Be walking in on a sentient mannequin. Had to be done. Oh man. Give me that. So, I think we're gonna get some interaction with a faction in here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking no. So feel like I'm about to get jumped on. Seriously, why am I feeling so tense right now? I don't think the music's kicked up. Man, I can still see better without the light. It's gonna be the terminal to open the door. I'm not sure I trust there's only one monster in here. I think that's what's getting to me. The junk item. Yeah. Pretty high value actually. Where did it go? Oh. It didn't go. Sure. Did I open the door? Or is it telling me I need the power to open the door? I haven't seen anywhere else to turn the power on. As prepared as we're gonna get. We got good health, almost no rads. There's no reason to be scared of a monster. We're not under leveled or anything. Nah, that's impossible, right? So many of these saves. Need a million saves. There's no way we get the power on before we get attacked. That's just against all kind of game logic. I'm actually trying to use the compass now too. I've been pretty much just aimlessly wandering a lot of this time, forgetting basic gameplay mechanics just because I don't play games like this anymore. Oh. Me saying I didn't see anyone turn the power on, right? It's like the first room I walked in. Expectations have been subverted. Oh. Yeah. They're good at subverting expectations. And the lights aren't even on. Oh no, yeah, they are. Huh. Well, I'm the one in character today. It's not a time to get stuck. And you armor. It's two of them. No, we're not. We're not playing games if there's two of them. Dog can't help. I'm sure. Man. Not a total disaster. These things were worth it. Sludge. Go right, sludge. There was some type of cloning. With fats, okay. Ooh. Alright, maybe not a walking mannequin. Maybe it's a sludge monster. You know? Maybe it's a little bit of everything in that room. Maybe it'll be a walking mannequin covered in sludge. You're about to find out one way or another. And that's still locked. Interesting. Let me add them. Nothing scarier than hallway turrets, right? And the lights are off in here. Yeah. Paranoia saves. Walking into the arena. Door just closed. Yeah, we're screwed. Alright. Slow some time, yes. Of course, that's radiation resist. Come on, I don't like that it was hurt the dog. This is not a mannequin. Do I have anything? I have another grenade. Come on, he's smarter enough not to. I got no AP. Let's kneel me up. Where'd he go? Well, what did we want? That. Not sure that was the big conclusion to that fight that we were hoping for. But it was a success. It's kind of a sludge monster, mannequin colored skin. I guessed right. I'm not hearing otherwise. Listening to the king of rationalization right now. Automatically corrupted. Cloning confirmed. Perhaps isn't all that insightful, considering we did start in a vat. Interesting. Cloning for super soldiers and immortality, maybe. It's a pretty casual self-termination note. Implied he'd be coming back. I'm not reading too much into it. I guess we didn't ever get the password for that terminal. Maybe it was in one of the locked rooms. No. Yeah, we need a merchant bad. Maybe this mod's light on towns. I don't know. How many were in the original game? Somewhere consistent to store stuff too. Ignore that tree. Looks like we haven't leveled up in a while. Yeah. Slows down with you level 10. Yeah. Got through a boss fight alive. It's not nothing.
Follow the rules, and you'll always be welcome.
What?
You're back! Did you find them? I say, thanks for trying, and for letting me know. Do you know what happened? that's for the best. Thank you. Not sure what to do now. I can't stay here forever, I know that. Oh yeah, the ghoul. He went west, I think. Said he was going to St. Paul's Sanctuary.
That's where I was going to take you. Unless you want to save me the journey, Wayfarer. Since you're headed that way.
I ain't much in a fight, but I'm good with locks. Terminals too. It's possible. You ran faster than I did. Used to be St. Paul's Cathedral. Been around for yonks. They offer sanctuary to all those who need it. The trouble is getting there.
Not when I'm doing a melee build.
Whatever. Bye then.
Wayfarer, if you're ever in Thameshaven again, pay me a visit. We have some important work for you.
Well, that sounds like the direction of a faction. It's not actually that far. Yeah, I shouldn't have
Mind where
said
your
no.
foot falls. You might not come back up. Everyone was keeping up with the Joneses. Even us, plenty to get by with.
Yeah. As long as you drink and you can run. You do the old west then north. Oh.
I'm here to serve.
What? Oh, why is there just one guy here? No, not one guy. Just maintaining equipment? Sure.
What are you doing around these
Oh,
parts?
for the bridge.
Mind the
maybe.
gap and all that?
I'm just gonna assume they're guarding the bridge and working on that equipment. See. Endurance, okay. Important. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Because it's 603. Lost the perk. Gotta look for the door. Feeling like I went the wrong way. Excuse me. Alright. Now, traitor. cannibal.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Find out. Trader.
Just what you're looking for.
Oh no, my instinct was right. Oh boy. Some potatoes. Sell the milk. Should get us under the weight. Think we're good.
See ya.
We're not good.
Need an haircut? What would you like done?
Wait, what? Alright. There we go. I knew I could count on this mod pack to have a barber. I don't really have a role play for this character in mind. Kind of vaguely gangstery, thuggy type guy. Kind of like the formal gangster kind of look. Not even sure I'll find better than what I already had. Do that. Change the facial hair, maybe. Complicating it with all these combinations. Maybe. Some light on the facial hair. We'll go for that. Let's try that out. Change the color. Not so sure that we do. It's good jet black. Let's see if this facial hair we like any better. I think I'm pretty happy with it. Poetry poems. Yeah. Not opposed to that. We'll take that. I'm good. I'm happy with that. We haven't got our helmet anyway. Interesting that all these shops are kind of unmarked outside the cities. Definitely implies the city is generally safe, does it not? We got no protection. Interesting, kind of, I don't know, unspoken environmental storytelling. This looks like it's the door. Guess we could have taken that kid, and it wasn't actually dangerous at all getting here. Neutral ground.
Traveler. Come closer.
Maybe this is neutral ground. Goodbye, the French.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid Sanctuary is closed at this time. This is St. Paul's Sanctuary. We offer refuge to all those who need it, no matter the creed, under normal circumstances that will extend to you as well. And who is it you seek? I don't know, maybe. I will have to check the records. You expect me to remember?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so I'm a gatekeeper now? Just because I'm standing in front of this gate?
Yes.
I'll have you know, I have many other important duties. I'm not just a gatekeeper, as you say. I'm very busy at this moment in time. I'm not disposed to just check the records. Now just... They're here! The Lord guides us! Strike well and true! Just stop.
I'll get there when I get there. If you come into me, then sure. I'll do that. They really bring it to me.
Go kick him, Jesus.
Yay for no friendly fire.
Stand down, man. Prepare for the next assault. You've done well.
That wasn't so bad. We're gonna just completely load ourselves down now. I'm sure they're gonna let me in. It'll be fine. No consequences for my actions.
And you have my gratitude. You can certainly carry yourself in battle.
Yeah, arrogance. I love it.
You certainly do. Take this, from my own pocket. I may have a more lucrative job for you, though. Consider it mercenary work. Then consider it, I don't know, an act of faith. And if you are not that way inclined, an act of heroism. This group of hooligans, they have a leader. Violent Violet, they call her. And for good reason. No doubt she's orchestrating this from their headquarters. Get rid of her, and we'll be rid of them for good. We'll defend against the main forces, while you perform a counterattack on that headquarters. With any luck, their organization will crumble, and Sanctuary will be free of this raid. I doubt you'll encounter many hooligans there. Very few of them are willing to miss out on the loot. Exactly. Head there right away, before the assault. They are located in the old Guildhall building. Good luck.
So I don't get to sell my stuff, huh? Inventory management. Man. Can't just slowly crawl there. Okay. How long's this episode been going on for? Yeah, I'm not feeling like dealing with the inventory management. I'm checking out. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your week.